Alright everyone, match 3, my one that I roll. Another incredible hand. Thoughtseize Packer at Underworld, the absolute ideal curve. Mutavault in there, which is fine. Mutavault's not too great in the mirror. You really don't want it to get killed, and it does get in the way of Night Veil. But as the game goes on, it's pretty important and is really good with Pack Rat. Alright, let's just Thoughtseize him. Thoughtseize, Rat, double Night Veil. Well, the only thing to take here is Thoughtseize. I could take his Rat. Then he Thoughtseizes my Rat. Yeah. Or my Underworld. I'm just going to go for the Rat on the play with the Mutavault back up. Oh yeah. Now I'm definitely in great shape. I'm gonna downfall his Rat and attack him. Now we have some Night Veils, and my Pack Rat will be able to fight through that pretty well. Because I have Underworld, even if he does have removal for Rat, I'm comfortable not making a Rat. A lot of times if I have a Rat, I'm jumping on the opportunity to make another one, but that's not always right. Okay. Night Veil. I'm gonna devour it. Activate, attack for 2. Night Veil. There we go. I'm just gonna Underworld here. I'm gonna learn my lesson from last match. Alright. I can't deal with his Night Veil, so I'm just gonna match it with Underworld. And hopefully Pack Rat will stay alive, but I have more going on than just Pack Rat. I don't need to go all in on Pack Rat. Downfall naturally. Alright, now I start the card advantage chain. If he has removal, I'll devour him. If he doesn't, I'll draw a card. Okay. Board parity. But I'm certainly favored. I'll draw a card. Devour Flash. And while Night Veil might hit something I can play, I'd rather just deal 2. If I hit, say, Night Veil, it'll look bad, but usually it's going to just be better. Rat of his own. Night Veil. I'm going to pluck a card. Devour Flesh. He gets rid of the Rat. Makes sense. Ooh, I'll keep my Rat. And we'll pass it back. Should not F6. For those who don't know, F6 basically skips your turn. You can still block, but you don't respond to anything. But if he has Devour Flesh, I definitely want to activate my Mutavault. F6 gives away information, but he knows I don't have any removal out of just attacked him. Doesn't really matter. The F6 thing, I mean, the Gray Merchant certainly matters. I'm in rough shape now. As well as this game was going. Okay. I could say draw a card and look for Merchant, but I'm going to go for double pack rat. That way I can keep his Gray Merchant back, and I can play to win the game. If I dig for Gray Merchant and just go for that plan, I'm just going to lose to his next Gray Merchant anyways. Gray Merchant is just so powerful. Nobody plays Whip anymore, which has changed the dynamic considerably. There used to be Whips involved. But really, Whip is ideal in the mirror, so if everyone cuts it, it's an even playing field. And the deck's better against everyone else, so... Okay. Did not want to see you that. Rats off to you. I think the only play is double block, or triple block. Go to 3 and then go to 1, and hopefully kill him with rats. If I draw a card with Underworld, I'm just putting myself dead to Night Veil. And while he does, probably have something, and this isn't great, it's better than just dying. Maybe I was supposed to dig for removal? I don't know. Seems unlikely. Yeah, game. Night Veil Spectre, powerful card. Erebos is in. Duress is in. Betrayal's in. Desecration Demon out. Cure's out. Downfall's out. Looks good. Looks good. I'm really wondering about the last game. Maybe I was right to get more aggressive with Rat. I would have been right to be more aggressive with Rat. Okay, I'll take Thoughtseize here. Underworld versus Underworld. A nice temple for him. To the bottom. I'm just going to play Night Veil. Since I can't immediately draw a card anyways. This way I can really push the advantage. While he might draw a discard for Underworld, he's probably just going to play his own. Yeah. Thoughtseize. I'm just going to draw a card instead. He doesn't really have anything. I know about the Gray Merchant, and I have time on that. So he really just has a couple random cards, and I think it's better to draw my own card than Thoughtseize, especially because I want some lands. Draw. Well, if I hit a land, this game is crazy. Dress. Okay. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to Thought Season. Get his Grey Merchant. Dark Patrol the Rat. Play land. Pass it back. Okay. Attack. I bet he has removal though. Yeah. Looks like Erebos this turn. Yeah. And the next turn I can play Grey Merchant or Underworld. Activate it and bash. Erebos is quite different in this deck than, say, Thassa in Mono Blue, but it has a role, and it does a great job. It's very good with Underworld connections. It's one form of devotion that people just can't really deal with. Powerful turn by him. Pluck a card. I could pluck 3. Yeah, I'll keep plucking some more. Pluck another one. Pass. If I play Grey Merchant and he has another removal spell, my turn is just quite bad. If I play Grey Merchant, I want to hit him with Erebos. That'd be a fine turn. But this is more conservative, and I think it's a lot better. Pluck 1. Thoughtseize, get rid of that removal spell, and then the coast is clear. Okay, nothing. And that Mutavault was very good because it means his Devour Flash can't get Erebos or Grey Merchant. Basically, the Mutavault guarantees Devour Flash doesn't break up my devotion. And that should be game. He's just trying to figure out how he can stay alive, but I don't think he has many ways to conceivably stay alive. He has to Thoughtseize my Grey Merchant, keep a Mutavault up to block my Mutavault, and kill my Grey Merchant. So certainly doable, but then where's he going to be the turn after that? So I was deep in thought, and then the phone rang. That explains it. And here I am stuck with this complicated, terrible position again. Alright, game 3. The deck looks good. Solid hand. It has an answer to Rat. It has a Duress for Underworld. This is a good hand. It's got black for Night Vale. Because I do that land, definitely going to Duress. I think I would Duress anyways. Grey Merchant, Rat, Mutavault. I could have Templed, but then if he plays Rat and I Devour it, I wouldn't have an opportunity to Duress his Underworld. And really what's important is those first 2 turns. If I have to play Temple on turn 3 and not play Night Vale, that's fine. Half the time, the Night Vale is just going to instantly die anyways, making it even worse. Nice 1-2-3 curve out by me. Well, hopefully this Night Vale stays alive and provides some devotion, but nope. I don't want to see Erebos. Pack Rat though, very good draw. Don't want that. Do want that. So here it's just Rats. Grey Merchant is pretty weak this game. It's not gaining any life, I don't have Underworld. He's digging for land. Okay. I certainly could have kept that land. Discarded Gray Merchant. Doesn't matter, as it turns out. But I wanted to keep Gray Merchants back as some finishing power, but really I only needed one Gray Merchant, so I should have probably discarded Swamp. Although, as it played out, I probably should not have discarded Swamp, but as it played out here, it was better. But now I can't really win. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Now we can win. Okay. I thought about leaving that Mutavault up and dealing him 2, but I figured if I drew Dark Betrayal, I would really be upset. And Dark Betrayal is really what I needed to lock this game up or put myself back in it. Now I'm in pretty rough shape. Don't want to see Night Veil Spectre, Underworld Connections. Rat. Activate. Bash. Draw. Oh, he can make 2 rats, turn Erebos on, take 8, 13. Oof. Okay. I think I actually just need to hit Dark Betrayal or I'm just dead. That's good. Okay. There we go. Playing Gray Merchant there would have just not done anything. He would have had 4/4 rats, so I couldn't have blocked. I would have only gained 4 life, or I wouldn't have gained any life. I would have only dealt 4 damage, and it just wouldn't have gotten me anywhere. Now I actually have a reasonable shot. I think I need to play to my outs. Think about that a little more. I think about this matchup as being really quick and kind of over before it starts, but really these games have been kind of grinds, and Pack Rat hasn't actually been extremely dominant. Nor has Erebos really, but Erebos has been quite good from both sides. And playing with 3 copies seems to be making sense. It's kind of like an arms race. If the opponents have 3, you kind of want 3 too. Another interesting thing would be to maybe board a whip. 2 Erebos, 1 whip. But I don't miss whip at all. He's certainly thinking about his plays, which is good. Gray Merchant of his own. Erebos. My Erebos can block his. But I'd be dead on board to rat. So it's draw a card for me. He makes a rat. He sends all in and I die. Maybe you play more conservatively. But I think he sees through it. So I guess my play was to just draw one card, Merchant, and then block with Mutavault. Then I would go to 2. And I could draw a Gray Merchant and win. But as it is, I'm dead on board. Well, he had Dark Betrayal. I don't know what this guy's thinking about. But he knows what he's doing. Alright.